Hey everybody, Marcus Crawford here with the Idaho Quadcopter channel. Hey, I've got the DJI Mini 4 Pro with me, but that's not what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the DJI RC2, the DJI RC, and the DJI RC Pro. One of the things that I've always missed about not using my iPhone as an FPV device is when I did a screen recording on the iPhone, I always got audio along with it. Well, what does that do for you? It helps you synchronize the video, the screen recording with the rest of your video, because you can auto sync the audio from one track to another. In other words, I have a track of audio on this, I have a track of audio on this DJI Action 2 camera. And again, you guys see I use the DJI microphone system. I've got a receiver on the Action 2 camera, and that's how it's recording to the camera. The other thing I can do is I can record directly to this microphone. It will save a recording on there. So for instance, if I'm walking out of range of the receiver, I can still get audio. But it helps to have a couple of sources of audio so you don't lose your work. And one of the ways to do that is with a microphone attached to your DJI RC2, DJI RC, or RC Pro. So what I found, I looked around a little bit and I found a USB-C, and I don't know if you can see that USB-C microphone on Amazon. This was about 20 bucks and it just simply plugs USB-C into the back of the, into the bottom, excuse me, of the controller, and it gives you a microphone, and it's got a windsock on it too to reduce wind noise. So if for some reason I lost audio on the Action 2 camera, or I neglected to record audio to this microphone, or then I have backup audio that's recorded to the screen recorder. And again, it also makes it super easy then to synchronize your work in post-production. So I'm going to put the drone up in the air real quick, and I'll do a screen recording here, and we'll show you what all that means. Okay, we're all fired up here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but I'm going to try and show you how to start a screen recording. You pull down twice on the top, it gets you to this menu, and right below the Wi-Fi there it says, you'll see a screen recorder. Simply hit that, and you'll see then at the bottom of the screen it says stop. The screen recorder has started. So I'm going to move that. You can move that little countdown timer up to the side so that it's out of your way. Anyway, so you're seeing the screen recording now, which is a good thing. Let's go ahead and launch the drone. So yeah, you can see that on the screen. Let's do both sticks down and in, and it's going to give us that check, propeller check, one more time, and we're going to go straight up 7 meters and see if we can get a precision landing when we're done here. Always fun. It's kind of a parlor trick really, but it's fun to do. Okay, and the point of it, all they ask you to do is to do that before you move off. So let me just go straight up here and give you kind of a look around. And we're talking about audio here. So you're listening to audio recorded by my DJI Mic microphone system now, and it is connected to a receiver on the camera, and that is the audio, and it is DJI, they did a good job on that. It is excellent audio. So so now let's switch to audio from the screen recorder right now. So what you're hearing right now is the audio that's being recorded by that USB-C microphone that I've got connected to the DJI RC2. So I'm hoping the quality is good. Let me say this, if the quality is not good, you probably won't be seeing this video, because if it's bad, what's the point of making the video, right? So let's kind of get out over the golf course here and kind of give you a little bit of a look around. We'll stay over the trees. We don't want to be over the top of any golfers or anything, and just kind of give you a look around. And okay, so you're hearing audio from the screen recorder via the Boya USB-C mic that I have plugged in to the DJI RC2. Okay, now let's switch back to the DJI microphone system. So what you're hearing right now is the DJI Mic. That is excellent quality, and it's the one that I plan on using. So on videos, that's what you're going to hear is off of the DJI Mic. However, this gives me a backup. This gives me something I can use if I have a corrupted file or something goes wrong. So, and again, the other thing that it does for me is it just makes it easier to. Boy, what have we here? This is off of the river. I didn't notice this on the way in. Kind of stagnant water here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, that's not why we're talking about this video. People that are familiar with Boise and Garden City, that's Glenwood right there. And the Boise Fairgrounds off in the distance there. Boise Expo Center. Okay, so let's go upriver here for a little ways, and let's just do a return to home. And I can't remember which mic I told you I'm on right now, but I'm going to say right now we're going to be on the microphone connected to the controller. I'm going to hit return to home on the button on the controller. And we immediately get that augmented reality green line, and you can see the H there for the home point. Let's see if this bad boy will give us a precision landing. And again, so what you're going to hear until this guy lands is the audio. The audio that's being recorded on the screen recorder. So, well, looks like we're going to be pretty close. We should see the drone shadow. Yeah, there's the drone shadow. Well, it's a little bit off. Yeah, now it's moving back. Yeah, it's going to find it. It's going to be right on the H. Look at that. Precision landing. You got to love it. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's me picking that camera, pointing it up. Okay, let me get everything shut down and we'll do a quick conclusion. Hey, okay, so I'll just show it to you one more time here, and we're still recording. I'm gonna hit that stop button. So I guess that bears talking about on the screen here. I'm just gonna touch the stop and it will stop the screen recording. And I might as well shut the darn thing off. So yeah, again, just a little USB-C connection on the mic, and it's got a 90-degree joint in it. Plugs right into the bottom of the RC, and you can flip it up like that or just leave it straight out, whatever floats your boat. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, it does have this windsock on here to cut down on the wind noise. So yeah, I guess that's about it. You were able to compare the audio between the two. And again, what I'll use it for 90% of the time is so I can synchronize those files in post-production, the video files. So when you synchronize the audio, it also synchronizes the video too, right? Because it's recorded right to that file. So it's really helpful in post-production. And I use a program called Magic's Movie Edit Pro, something like that. I know a lot of people, there's a bunch of different, there's DaVinci, there's Final Cut Pro, there's Adobe Premiere, and all of them have that function in there someplace where you can synchronize the audio. So it's a handy thing to have. Hey, so it's the next day after I made that flight using the Bova mic plugged into my DJI RC2. Now, I got home and I listened to the video quality and it wasn't very good, right? You guys have already heard it. So it was disappointing. However, there's still value in it because I can use that to synchronize the videos together with, in other words, the soundtracks with what I record off of the Action 2, along with what I record with the DJI, the screen recorder on the DJI RC2. Now, what I'm not sure about is if that was the video or the audio quality of the mic? Is it a problem with the mic, or is it the DJI RC2 itself? So I'm talking to you now with that Boya mic plugged into the Action 2, so we'll see how that quality is. I'm seeing it looks like it's a little over modulated, but we'll see. I'll be able to hear this when I get home as well. But anyway, I'm going to unplug the mic right now, and it'll go to the internal mics on the Action 2. So the mic is unplugged now, and you'll be able to hear the difference in audio quality, sound quality. So we'll see how it is, and we'll know if it's the mic or if it's the DJI RC2 controller. In any case, that's about it. This is Marcus Crawford with the Idaho Quadcopter channel out. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel. Most of all, I do appreciate you taking the time to look at this video. And of course, we'll see you on the next one. The little Boya mic, I'll be anxious to hear what the audio sounds off the Action 2 now. See ya.